Now, while the World Health Organization has consistently heaped praise on China over the handling of coronavirus crisis, an internal report of the WHO has exposed the lapses by China. This internal report has highlighted how China delayed giving information to the World Health Body, frustrating it and causing delay in COVID response among other countries. According to the internal report, China withheld information and didn't really release the genetic map of the virus for over a week. China did not share data on how virus spreads and also held back information on how coronavirus is risky, keeping scores of vulnerable countries in the dark. Not just that, China also delayed the release of coronavirus data on patients and cases. It was earlier revealed how China, all the while, kept ramping up its own health infrastructure and steadily imported medical kits and equipment for use, even while the world was in the dark over the new coronavirus. In fact, this has originated in the Chinese province of Wuhan much earlier than when the WHO and the world was alerted. Let's quickly go over to Gaurav Sawant joining us live for more details on this. Gaurav, do take us through this, this information, crucial piece of information that China has held. Now, there was a lot of speculation all along that China may not have really revealed, divulged details about the novel coronavirus much in advance. Now, this internal report emerging from the WHO itself shows very clear and exposes how China, in fact, how WHO has always known that China has withheld information, hasn't really given out details much in advance. If details were given, other countries, including India, would have been able to handle the COVID situation with much better ease.
Nabila, this internal assessment of the World Health Organization is actually an eye-opener. It's a clear indictment of China. While publicly the World Health Organization was forced to praise China so as to coax them, cajole them into sharing information, which China incidentally did not. And this may have cost the world. What does this report say? This internal report of the WHO, its internal assessment, it says China delayed releasing of coronavirus information, especially the genetic map of the virus, for over a week. And that isn't all. It then goes on to say that China stalled for at least 2 weeks detailed patient data. All of these are internal conversations within the World Health Organization. The Associated Press has gleaned some of these details and goes on to write that had China shared all this information earlier, perhaps the world would have been better prepared. Now, the WHO could have either hit out at China for not sharing information, but the approach that they adopted was to publicly praise them while privately asking them to quickly share information, which China continued to delay. 1 week for the virus, the map of the genetic map of the virus, and 2 weeks for detailed patient data, which actually perhaps could have meant that world could have taken better measures initially in the month of January itself, instead of everything getting delayed. And we are looking at the impact already now.
Right. Gaurav, thank you very much for joining us with those details. China has a lot of answering to do on that.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.